Estamos en un nuevo directo de Jugado.
Welcome back to Check My Benefit.
Chicos, entonces vamos a seguir. A ver, está cargando. Está cargando, chicos. A ver. Les gustaría que desbloqueara la skin del Rubius, que les enseñara a desbloquear la skin del Rubius. Del Rubius natural. A ver, acá. Tonta esta.
Hello? Anyone home? I suppose I should turn the power back on.
Listo.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Oh, do simmer down. Sabine brought me here.
Sabine's alive? What? That's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley. DedSec's definitely not stolen. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Vamos bien.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, since DedSec did not perpetrate the bombing,
Quiero ver una cosa.
The question is, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
A ver.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Dreadful business. How did you make it out alive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
The city's out for DedSec's blood, I'm afraid. I wish I could help, but I'd be sticking my neck out. And I quite like my neck.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I suppose we'd better get started then.
Excellent. New user registered.
F en el
Welcome to
chat, bien
DedSec.
dicho. Bienvenido al directo. Tengo 1517 suscriptores y casi nadie me ve.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
A ver, data.
This is London Calling. Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. They probably know that you're listening to this show right now, but don't worry. We're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful.
Ahora acá no hay nada.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
A ver qué máscara nos ponemos. A ver. A ver, a ver. A ver, chavales. A ver. La mascarilla. Esta se ve como chévere, ¿no? Digan en el chat, esta o esta. ¿Cuál de las tres? Quiero que digan en el chat, chavales. F en el chat. Pero digan qué máscara quieren que tenga acá. Esta o esta, chaval. A ver. Ah, pues que... Entonces, chicos, a ver. Bueno, eso será después cuando tengamos más cosas acá.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we tried to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Bueno, bro, me falta crear un código de Fortnite. Ya tengo los suscriptores, pero me falta hacer el código de Fortnite. Bro, aún no tengo. No sé cómo sacarlo. El código de Fortnite. No sé cómo sacar el código de Fortnite.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
No, no lo hago, bro. No lo voy a hacer, bro. No se le pegan. No se le pegan a las mujeres, bro. Vale, ahorita. No, bro. No, bro. No te... Ah. Perdón por eso, bros. Perdón por eso. Perdón por eso. No sé. A ver. De igual manera me toca hacerlo, bro. O si no, no me va a dejar seguir el juego. Perdónenme, bro.
Couldn't have done that better myself.
Me está doliendo el corazón en este momento. En este momento me está doliendo el corazón.
Quick on your feet now. You want to
No.
create distance.
Qué juego tan malo, bro. No, bro. Bro, me está doliendo el corazón ya. Bro, perdónenme, sub. O si no, no me va a dejar. Perdónenme, bros. Bro, ya me está doliendo el corazón, bro. Juro que por eso voy a hacer un sorteo. Por hacer esta cosa. Por eso voy a hacer un sorteo. Para que me perdonen, bro. No, bro. Bro, espera. Quiero ver una cosa. Ahora. Bro. No. No. Uy, no. No te voy a pegar, bro. Uy, no. No, amigo, no. Que no se... Eso no, bro. Los hombres no le pegan a las mujeres, no, bro. Que no. No sigas pegando. Que no. Ah. No te quiero pegar. Pero es que el juego me obliga. No, bro. No, bro. Uy. Bro, los hombres no le pegan a las mujeres. Porque esta me está obligando. ¿Y cómo lo hago, bro? Si yo ya elegí al personaje en modo historia, bro. Ay.